He cannot stop what's going to happen Saturday night.
You was absolutely right about that. Ryan Garcia showed up wearing all black. He was dressed accordingly because it was the man's funeral. Out of all the killers that Gervonta Davis faced in the ring, did y'all really think that this was gonna be the guy to beat Gervonta?
No, not really.
Tank Davis been on pay-per-view several times. This was not Gervonta's first pay-per-view fight, so Tank was very relaxed in the dressing room.
That's right.
Ryan Garcia got some emotional support before the fight from Jermall Charlo, but then again, Jermall Charlo is a clown.
Horrible fighter.
Tank Davis set the tone by walking out with Chief Keef. Chief Keef is an artist from Chicago. You ain't seen Tank Davis walking out with no West Coast artists because the West Coast is fake. The West Coast is soft. Everybody was counting on Ryan Garcia landing a left hook, but Ryan Garcia was missing that left hook all night. In the second round, Gervonta Davis lands a beautiful overhand left, and it dropped the glass jaw West Coast clown.
They gonna have to pick you up.
We already knew that Ryan Garcia couldn't take a punch. We knew that Ryan had a glass jaw. The best part about this knockdown is that the cameraman zoomed into the crowd, and no other than the greatest fighter to ever live, Floyd Money Mayweather, was watching the fight, enjoying the fight. Floyd is the best ever.
I know that.
But just like I predicted, in round number 7, Tank Davis presses forward and lands a beautiful body shot, hurting Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia was in a whole lot of pain, and I loved every single second of it.
We can be friends after the fight.
From a different angle, you could clearly see when Tank Davis knew he had Ryan Garcia hurt. Tank Davis is thinking, damn, I'm about to finish this clown. But Ryan Garcia took a knee. He basically quit in the corner. Easy win for Gervonta Davis. All this built up for 2 years just for Ryan Garcia to quit.
2 rounds, baby.
But after the fight, when Tank Davis was standing on the ropes, if you look closely into the crowd, you can see one particular jealous individual. Matter of fact, he looks like a fan in this picture. Devin the Glass Jaw, Pillow Fist, no character, no personality, West Coast Clown Haney. Devin Haney is thinking, damn, I wish I was Gervonta Davis right now. I wish I had some type of power. I wish I could drop guys and stop guys the way Gervonta Davis just did. Devin Haney looks like a straight fanboy in this picture.
To this day.
Devin Haney looks like he wants to ask Gervonta Davis for an autograph. Straight clown. Keep this in mind. Whatever numbers that this fight does, it will triple the numbers of Devin Haney's next fight, because Devin Haney is not a pay-per-view draw.
He just a dumbass fighter.
After the fight, this clown, this alcoholic, Conor McGregor, the UFC fighter, went into Ryan Garcia's locker room trying to give Ryan Garcia advice on how to box. How dare a man with a record of 0 wins, 1 loss in boxing give advice to anybody? Conor McGregor is a trash fighter. He a trash MMA fighter.
Obviously, I'm disappointed after the fight. Tried my best. He caught me with a good body shot. Come back stronger. And yeah, man, hopefully one day to rack up a couple wins, we could do a rematch at maybe 140 or 147. But thank you guys for all the support. Love you guys.
Respect to Ryan Garcia for not making no type of excuses. After the fight, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia exchanged numbers. This was what Ryan Garcia wanted. All Ryan Garcia wanted throughout this promotion was to be Gervonta Davis' friend.
Then you ask, was we gonna be friends after the fight?
We can be friends after the fight.
You see what I'm saying? Ryan just wanted to be Gervonta Davis' friend at the end of the day. He's like, yo, type your number into my phone. Maybe we could go hang out sometime. Straight West Coast clown.
That's right.
But one thing I noticed, there was 2 individuals that was not at the post-fight press conference. These 2 goofies right here. Bernard Hopkins and Oscar de la Fishnet. Maybe it's because Floyd Money Mayweather, the greatest fighter of all time, was at the post-fight press conference. Maybe Oscar de la Hoya and Bernard Hopkins was too ashamed to be in the presence of the greatest fighter to ever live.
Just like I said before.
One last thing. I gotta give a special shout out to clowns like this. Robert Garcia, the West Coast clown. Y'all remember that he was rooting for Ryan Garcia just because Ryan Garcia was a Mexican boxer from Southern California. Remember this?
I gotta cheer with, my, California boy, Mexican American. So
I can see that.
That's why, that's why I'm cheering for Ryan. And I gotta go with my boy, Ryan. He's Southern California. He's Mexican American.
There was 100 million people saying the exact same thing. There was 100 million people rooting for Ryan Garcia just because he was a Mexican boxer from Southern California. And y'all are really quiet right now. Y'all was all over my comment section talking about Ryan Garcia's gonna knock out Tank Davis because he got more followers than Tank Davis. Straight clowns.
We can be friends after the fight.
At the end of the day, Gervonta Davis is the greatest fighter of this generation. There was Floyd Money Mayweather, now it's Gervonta Tank Davis.
To this day.
Devin Haney couldn't even afford a front row seat. Devin Haney was sitting in about the 27th row of the arena looking at the face of boxing score a knockout, something that he can't do. Devin Haney can't punch. Devin Haney got a glass jaw. Gervonta Davis is the king of the lightweight division and the king of the sport of boxing and the greatest fighter of this generation. Remember that.
I didn't play it smart. I started getting bored in there and I just started trying to press and I ended up getting knocked out. So that was my mistake.
Shut the fuck up!
2 rounds, baby, 2 rounds.
2 rounds, that's a promise. 2 rounds. Calling it 2 rounds.
Let's go. 2 rounds, baby. He's not gonna win this fight. There's no way.
They gonna have to pick you up.
I think Southpaw's funny as fuck, bro. Low key, bro. Honestly, bro, if I wasn't risk getting shot at like all the time, if I was with him, like I wouldn't mind having him like in my corner and stuff, bro.
Shut the fuck up!
He cannot stop what's gonna happen Saturday night.